Alright, I think we're good to go. I'm all set up. The most important step is done. I completed my fashion. I actually look like a character instead of just like, you know, being in the beta. Yeah, I'll get over there in a second. And then as far as build goes, we're not doing anything super weird. Honestly, we're just like the same Reaper build I usually run, but we do have sword on. So we'll make that happen. Unfortunately, his XQ popped. What exists? I guess not. Moving in. I didn't think they were real in World versus World. I dodged an attack. Let's go. I dodged 2 attacks. Let's go. I can't believe you didn't mirror siege your guild bank in preparation for commanding. T3 tower, huh? What does that flip do? Q7. It's gonna be a wait. Corner walls at SMC are about to go down and there's a big group in front. Oh, it's AR. I'll follow AR around for a bit. 38, 31. Those OJs are gone. That tower's not gonna flip anymore. I'll eat, though. I don't have any food right now. May as well eat something. Let's actually like be in sword. Now, what do these do? 1, projectile-based auto attack. I'm gonna be a little careful with that one. 2, I don't really know. 3, that's your corrupt. That one we know. It's a corrupt on the flip. So you have to use it once, and then you have to use the corrupt. 4, I don't know. Stacks Volm. I guess that's good. And then 5 is the fear. I'm probably not going to touch 5 unless I've got an unblockable charge up. Get me in there. Wow, you got a... The flip is fast, huh? Let me look at that again. I see you hiding behind this corner. Yeah, you gotta flip so fast. Ooh, good ball. Where'd he go? He must have been getting pushed out the portal. Q5. I'm not worried about that. Alright, let's pull him out of the choke. You know what? I'm just gonna double leap. Do something about it. Okay, never mind, I'll get punted. Hey, and that feels good. But I don't think it is good. And the double cast is so fast, man. The double cast is so fast. Like, if you don't hit it, you're in trouble. Phew, I'm out. So I don't think there's any condition where you would ever want to, like, single press sword 3. I think you always want to double tap it. 4? The double tap would be nice. It only costs you 1500, it stacks extra vuln. Good to use on a bomb. You could do like a Wells 4/4 go into Shroud. Just stack an enormous amount of vuln on your enemy. 2? 2 seems like it's just kind of like fine to hit anytime you want. How good is the damage coefficient on it? Like, is it a spike skill? No. It's like a little bit better than the auto. That's not that good. So 3, 4 are the big ones to use. Banners. I can use these. Yum. Yum. He veiling for real. Fail veiling now, fail veiling. Mostly watching fail here. I don't really want to get pulled. Fail moving up, probably for pulls. Yeah, they're just pulling up top, like right there. He's dropping. Got one LH player watching us. I don't really have any poke in sword, so let me switch to greatsword. I might be able to get a couple pulls off, maybe. Like, that's just a clone. I'm not worried about that. Pulling in front, they got a couple immunes. And now I want to be in sword. So why not just launch autos? Oh, because you get reflected, that's why. Oh, son of a... I needed to shroud a little faster. Got downs at the other end of the bridge. Down again. We're gonna get eaten alive by the tail here. I need to 1-1-1 for heals here. I could also just like heal for heals, I guess. Later, nerd. Peace. I'm out. I don't actually know what killed us there. Should probably look at that to figure it out. Let's go talk to our tag. Did I unpack wrenches? I did. I can at least put a wrench on. That's blank. We just want to keep an eye on him. Comp is like a little fricked up, to be fair. But where are the bad men at? One in tower. Maybe they went bay? It is contested. They haven't pulled any tax raiders. But let's keep an eye on those just in case they do. These walls are 29 and 15. I'm leaping. I'm interrupting. Get your stab corrupted. Have an actual corrupt seals. Great. There's no way 4 groups are fitting here. And I don't really need to, like, you know. It doesn't actually matter. Out of range. I want to see if there's a way that I can path this up the wall. It doesn't look like there is. Can I hit you with it? No. It is really fiddly. Like, it's supposed to be able to travel up terrain, I thought. But it doesn't quite look like it fits. Or, you know, works. I can get you out here at least. I'll be leaping. I'll be leaping again. So, like, that rotation feels really good. The double 3 into 4 feels great. The rest of it, I don't know about all that. What if I stand like further back? Yeah, obstructed. Okay, so you can't, I don't think you can get up to too many shenanigans with this. Which is probably for the best. You're not on tag. Kill this man. Blank says run at them. I'm pulling on the corner. Never mind. Get some strips going. It's so hot. It's not, well, it's not hot. We're dying to our own skills, basically. Is what the primary problem is. Just chilling now. I gotta remember where all of my stuff is, because my Windows got reset hardcore. Let's move damage here. Let's move down his contribution here. And then we can move, like, strips are actually usually over here. This is the stuff I actually want to look at. And then this is the stuff that's like what's happening in your squad on classes that you don't care about. So let's do that. I'm already looking for like the weird spots. I'm getting obstructed here, but it wants to follow the terrain. It's such a weird fucking auto, man. It's a really weird auto. I'm trying. So I have the oil targeted, it hits the gate instead. Now it's obstructed. It's really weird. I don't play Ellie enough to know that. It's a weapon with bizarre pathing. Leaping. Dude, I've got double leaps. I'm going to infinity. Attempting to hit the mortar. Obstructed, obstructed, obstructed. I don't think I can hit anything on walls. I don't think I'm allowed to have fun with this weapon. Oop. The auto should follow terrain like GS5 does. That would be immediately hilarious. But also there's no reason this auto should be a projectile. The auto not being a projectile would like immediately make Sword way more interesting. It literally has a corrupt. It's very obviously a world versus world weapon. It's no fun allowed in world. You're 100% right. I really would like Sword to be good. I don't think it's good enough right now, unfortunately. It's close. It would not need a lot, but yeah, it's not as fun as I was hoping. The double 3 feels sick. It's so good. It's really good. 4 also like surprisingly good. 2 is okay. 1 and 5 are functionally unusable. Get over here. You're done. Evades! Get him back here. Hit him again. How are you liking Mesmer so far? Have you successfully portaled anyone yet? Pulling up top. I think I was a little too far into the wall to get that pull off. Oh, it's so hot. What the hell? Where's this damage coming from? We gotta be in siege here somewhere. Like, I'm getting chunked, man. Can I get you out this wall? Out of range, out of range, out of range, out of range. No. Alright, so we leap once. We leap twice. That's gonna be late wells. Just roll autos for a bit because they heal you. Hop into Greatsword. He might want to go for pulls behind the gate. So instead we're just gonna camp Greatsword and look for pulls along the wall. Like you? Do you really think that you're not gonna come out here for a visit? 1 dodge wasted, 2 dodges wasted. Oh no, nice second pull. Okay. Consume this. Fail back outside portal, careful. Don't really need that. You're coming out. As soon as you think it's safe, it's over for you. Like right here. Okay, you're really lucky. Alive somehow? I gotta get out of that banner before I drop Shroud, though. So fucking hot. It's like I'm missing stats somewhere. But everything has stats, yeah? I think so. Yeah, like everything is statted. I'm just eating an enormous amount of damage and we have no heals. No, it was me. I was down for an eternity. I would have called for a Signet, but I was taking so much fucking damage. I'm trying to figure out if I forgot to stat an item. They pulled the waypoint in there, by the way. Oh, you know what? I wonder... I can get a little bit of haze out of that. So that's not horrible. That's scorched earth. Let's just stay out of the way. It's also a banner, so we're just gonna stay out of the way. Fails pushing here. We drop wells in the tail. Kill everything here. They just did not follow a tag at all. Oh, wow, they all rally. What in the world rallied you? Alright, here, I want sword. You might think I'm crazy. I want sword. I want to take damage. And then, like you're getting Vuln stacked on you. You're getting more Vuln stacked on you. And then I'm going into Shroud because it's safe and I have health. And then I'm dropping Shroud and I'm healing. Actually, that's a lie. I'm unblockable corrupting. Okay, I will get interrupted because I have no stab instead. Please get me out of the banner? No. My stab feels not great. Get me back into Greatsword. I'm scared. I'm scared of the health loss. I'll get one Gravedigger on you. I'll get one Gravedigger on you. I'll get a Gravedigger on you. You're a real piece of work, but I'll be back for you later. Owned. Okay, not like the best pull. As soon as your mist is done. Oh my god, good blink. You're lucky. I'm gonna go pull this LH Mesmer in front on this parapet. Get out here. Okay, I didn't get him, but I got some other ones. Just drop some damage up there. Annoy their clones. Good pull! I'm corrupting. I'm gonna say I did this. You don't have stab. Where did you go? I think I'm just gonna pull there instead. Okay, it went into the tower. I tried. Well, 58. Looking for banner. Don't see it. I would guess he's just sitting inside with the banner. Like on their stack somewhere, probably. There it was. I went too fast. There it is. Zick, can you give me LT Party 2? I've got banner targeted. Also, they're moving to the portal. Banner arrow. I can get you. No! Son of a... You're so lucky. Next time, I've got that positioning sorted. Alright, let's bait the banner out. There's banner. Just kite the banner. They're right underneath our feet. I'm evaporating, man. Okay, I'm not bothering with sword here. I'm just going straight into Shroud. If I got 100 downs up here, do anything to convert them? Okay. I don't think they have enough to push out. I'm not going to be able to get out of combat for that either. Maybe I can. I can't. It's too much cloud, too much A's. I should see what Max is playing. Zerg Island many dots. That's true. That should be blue. It has to be blue because Fail was inside Bay. Alright, give me a sword. Let's just get some weapon practice in. The auto hits hard, is what I will say. Like, if they were to change that so that it's not a projectile, they might need to nerf that coefficient a little bit, because that's a hard-hitting auto. It's a really hard-hitting auto. Girl done. They started at 8, so they've been running for an hour and a half. Well, we might be able to summon another sidecar in here if they're gonna leave. Yeah. It's a lot of damage on an auto. Please. Man, they're huge. OJs, that's Fail at God's Lore. Probably going hills to pull the blue group. Probably going camp to resupply, just kidding. And there's still 101 in here. Mm-hmm. That's what map chat says. Let's go see if we can pull a blue group over to hills. I don't think we have any idea who's even active for blue right now. I mean, I could probably figure out who is currently on Dragonbrand BL. Who's like not my friend. Okay, so Atros is here. And that's about it. And then who's in World versus World that I might know? Nobody. Okay. The only tag I can see on Alpine BL right now is Atros, so it might be SHW here. fireball. 64. No. There's 43. Damage me. Oh yeah. Walls down. Sniff is clear. Oh my god, it triggers fireworks. I didn't even think to look. Alright, so what triggers fireworks? Devouring Visage and Hungering Maelstrom both do. Alright. And it's not that bad to fire off Visage, even if it gets reflected. But you really don't want to double cast it if you think it's going to get reflected, because then it's going to reflect fear back onto your group. That's bad. But it is a weapon set that has two different ways to trigger fireworks, which is kind of interesting. Sucks that they're both on the offhand sword. Because in an ideal world, I actually kind of like to run sword focus. Pink tag has OJs. Pink tag is flipping our home tower. They're at the Lord, though. It's probably just Lord OJs. They've left us a generous gift that I can't hold. One. God, that's a long cast, though. Yeah, full second cast. That's a long time. Okay. There's a red group camping Red BL spawn as a warning. Did you try killing them? The red? And it's not going to actually be a group. It's going to be like 3 people camping spawn. Let me look. Who's on FABO? Bucket is on FABL currently. I'm not excited about the prospect of being at this tower, specifically. Takes so much siege damage here. And it's got a watchtower. If they don't respond to this, there's no blue group on this map that wants to fight. Rams, probably. It's not hardened, so just kill the siege. Can I hit this oil? Can I get you to go up this wall? Oh, sort of. Can the 2 hit it? No, it's obstructed. Can we hit the cannon? We can't hit the cannon. This weapon is ass. It's bad. Mortar being turned. What if I don't target anything? Didn't we try this? But like, I'd be willing to try it again. Doesn't work. Oh my god. Guild Keta and Guild AC, I'm gonna fucking throw up. Pulling behind gate. 3, 2, 1. Pulling behind gate. Got a bunch. Give me Ironhide, please. Pulling behind gate. 3, 2, 1. Pulling behind gate. Interrupted. Oil's dumping. Careful. Move off gate. We're chilling. Pulling on gate. It's hot. Careful. Only one ram left, by the way. Pulling behind gate. 3, 2, 1. Pulling behind gate. They're pushing to gate. Yumi has DC'd. Alright, so I would argue that Doc probably doesn't want to fight. But Fail is coming up the switchback, so maybe we can let them deal with this. I assume that's those dots underneath us, yeah? There's Lithy. It's Kami. Kami, I'm gonna bump you up to Commander Party for a bit until Yumi gets back. Do something like that. And then when Yumi gets on map, he can be Firebrand for the new party. It's a lot of dots. There's so much siege in here, man. Holy. What are these downs? Red +2s. They're blue downs. No, why would you pull off? You were the chosen ones. Oh, son of a... Who's this third group behind us? Oh, it's Tyrion. Okay. Okay, blue has come outside. Just gonna chuck some ball in there. Should be a decent wells. Corrupt them. My skill lag, please. Please, my game is very sick. That was not what I meant to do. We'll be fine. You have wells in 5, by the way. Okay. This is blue dying. You have wells up. Wells. I want to go to like here, and this, where our wells are ticking, is where I want to spike. Yep. There's a bunch of people who had no boons left, who died trying to get up that corner. They're veiling into you. Okay, I need to move. This is scary. 5. I don't think they have projectile reflect up. They don't. That's bad for you. Okay, now they do. I'll be leaving. And then I'll be dropping wells. And then I'll be following. Leave once. Leave twice. Corrupts. And then just sword auto. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. 100 strips, yeah. That's decent. That was the damage spike, 18. Reset. I think I saw myself spike at 18. Where's max? Spiked at 16.8. So was sword, like, actively good? I don't know. Probably not. But are we losing any ground on strips? No. At least I don't think so. It's hard to imagine that I'd be stripping over 100 if I actually had, like, axe focus on, honestly. I want this guy off the cannon up here. Get out here. They pushed out, they pushed out, they pushed out. You're getting autoed. Where are you going? It's real hard. I like it a lot. Pulling. They're coming to gate. I'll heal myself. Enervating Echo. That's the flip on Enervation Blade? What the hell? Wait, what is that? Is that my auto? No, is that 2? No. It's my auto. Holy cow. Okay. Think they come to mid-island? No, not particularly. Supply, probably. I gotta try and use 2 more, though. That's the one I'm really not paying a ton of attention to. What does it look like? It goes a long way. What's the range on that? 900? Okay. And I think this is the one that's like Scorched Earth, where it's like it goes where you point your character. Okay, it does not. That's actually sick. It just goes in front of you, whether you have a target or not. That's actually huge. Actually, maybe that is the way Scorched Earth works, now that I think about it. I don't remember. Yeah, I do kind of know what I'm doing for sure. I've also commanded like 3 times. Forgot to refill water. I'm gonna have to AFK here at some point relatively soon. Graves are up. Reapers, get your unblockable shout ready for when one of the Graves NPCs blocks. I'm unblocking. It actually doesn't matter to me at all, because I'm on a beta character. Ah, well. If Blank was commanding, I'd be scared too. I wouldn't want to upset FA's premier open tag, I guess. I don't know. Now, Bully... Wait, Nova... First of all, Bully doesn't play anymore. Second of all, he doesn't always open tag. Third, did Nova leave again? Did I miss the Nova news? Okay. I'm surprised he's missing beta week. You'd think a dedicated gamer like Nova would be here. Okay, sure. Please. I actually can't. Pulling Bane Gate. He had Aegis. I'm an idiot. busy reading my whispers. He's actually, like, still too close. Do we have a second pull for this man? He still doesn't have stab up. There you go. Okay, now he has died for his mistakes. He is converted. Group stacking behind Pride Rock, by the way. Eyes on this right now. I can't see him. I don't know where they are. Oh, never mind. They're just going to walk out from outside. We're looking right here right now. Get out of my face. Gate 6, by the way. They're pushing us. They're pushing us. They double veiled. Are you going to catch people in the tail? Gonna pull this tail? Not quite. They're pushing bridge now. Give me sword autos. I'm chilling here. I'm getting ready to leap, I think. A leap is scary. Just leap me forward. Leap me forward. That's not as bad as it could have gone. Give me unblockable and then fear orb me. I don't know if that did anything, but sure. You have Wells 5. He's turning. Get me in there with Shroud. Cleave this to pieces. Nice spike. Good spike, chef. Well done. You're dead. You? Where'd you go? Oh, you're Gravweld? You're dead. I feel like I have not looked at Arc. I feel like my damage is very high this fight. Get autoed. You? Get autoed. He's reflecting. It's illegal. Okay, Arc confirms we bogged a lot that fight. What's Vayncry playing? He's not on a beta character, so not sword. A 20k spike. Deathly Enervation, 7th on overall damage. That's one of the auto chains, isn't it? Yeah, it's the auto 3 in the chain. Also, inflicts chill. Isn't there some kind of like Reaper synergy that's decent for that? Whenever you inflict fear, no. Chilled foes take increased strike damage. Yeah, okay. Minor synergies present. This guy very laggy. Fail in. Fail veiling. That's a wasted Nightfall, probably. Well, maybe not. I think they're like all the way in. I can't really see. I think I might have whiffed Wells. Sorry, this fucking comms, man. The call was use Wells if you have it, don't Zerk, or do, I don't know, just do whatever. What's our bomb call for that? Give me the sword auto. What's the worst that could happen? I'm leaping down there. I'm going down. Get me in there. I'm not afraid. You don't get to leave. Okay, you get to leave. I was just kidding. Okay, sword goes crazy on damage. Like, it's not a major contributor to a lot of this, but it is pretty good. Now, where's Vayncry? You're not on beta, correct? That looks fine. Yeah, that's fine. I actually think what I want to do... What do I want to do? I think what I want to do is this. No, what I'm going to do is this. No, what I'm going to do is this. Sorry. What I'm going to do is I'm going to run sword sword. I'm going to run this. I'm going to commit to running sword sword. And who we're competing against right now is against Vaincry on strips. We specifically want to outstrip Vaincry. That will be our measure of performance. If we outstrip Vaincry using sword sword, when they are on axe focus, that's a pretty strong sign for axe being good. Oh, please let them come up above. Oh my god, get into greatsword. Please come close. Doc, please come back. They're on the supply hut. They're gonna build trebs or something. Some degenerate construction up there. Alright, fine, alright. Oh my god, I missed. Someone else got him at least. Embarrassing. Oh. They're dropping down? They're getting ready to repair wall. They're repairing wall. I'm gonna pull behind wall just to scare them. Put the fear of God in them. Nothing else can reach. Sword autos cannot climb the wall, unfortunately. It's gonna be another point against sword on Necro. Can't auto things behind walls. Pulling up top. 3, 2, 1. Pulling up top. I hate this so much. Good pull. Almost. It's disgusting. The placement in this choke is really finicky. I'm going for that Reaper. Come on, get just a little closer. Oh, that's too close, friend. Too close. It's like, no, don't go inside. Come on, get dismounted. Sort of. Sort of? Can the auto climb the wall? No. Obstructed. 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 Oh, hold on. I'm pausing. Okay. Lucky. Chillin'. Nothing but roamers did in the tail. My pull's back up. I'm pulling on Katas. As soon as I get over this fucking line. Okay, now I'm pulling above Katas. No, they run. Fucking stream snipers, man. Hey, the sad thing is that Zik is probably still better at sieging objectives than I am, even if we don't get through outer. Pulling above. 3, 2, 1. Pulling above. Got one. Oh, please, please, any Reaper GS5, please. There's so many. Good. 5 seconds. I'm pulling. Oh, baby. That's what we're looking for. This fucking sucks, man. Oh. Sometimes you gotta make your own entertainment, and even then. What? No, I was being good. What? I was on tag. What about... Oh. No, you know what? It's better off not knowing. Yeah. 25. Oh, what else is going on? Who's on Magbiel? I know this person. Who's that the commander of? I don't remember. Obvious commander. Is that like Flux's backup commander? I can't remember who this person is on my friends list, but I think Flux's backup commander is on Red BL right now. I forgot to set a nickname for them, and I don't remember who they are. It's obvious commander, yeah. Okay. Bro, we're 10 to 15. Also, Graves are up. I'm gonna go hit Graves for y'all real quick. Here go 2 more Graves for y'all. Graves are up. Hello, my mic? Graves? Dude, I'm so polite that I'm not gonna tap Graves. It has nothing to do with the fact that I'm on a beta character. It doesn't matter, but... It's like the most speculative scout call ever, but... Pog, never mind. Yum. Whatever it was at that tower, Boz won the fight and then flipped it. So, wait, no. They died? Oh, Pop and Jade. It's Pop and Jade. Yo. We've located the content. Boz just lost to Pop and Jade. No, it's literally only 2 claims on that tower. There was not a 3rd guild claim. So I actually don't think they have like any greens on them at all. Shut the fuck up, Yumi. You don't even know what you are talking about. You might, I'm just kidding. Maybe they're all not repping. But there was not a Mag Swag claim on that tower. He invite me again. Yeah. Dude, I've got so much free time to do like random upkeep when I'm not commanding, it's wild. Like inviting people who X in map chat. I've glanced at squad to look at our comp like 5 or 6 times. Sorted my inventory on a beta character is wild. These Arcadas? No. Pigeon, you and I should become those people who post on the forums like day X of asking for Relic of Nurus to make you 50% larger. Become the new Quesadilla Shattered Ages forum post beggar. I think I can pull this. Not quite. Okay, I tried. This is highly pullable if I still had it. But I don't. It's okay, he's gonna stay there. This is an interesting choice from you, my friend. Where'd you go? There you are. Yeah, unfortunately that's an extremely pullable spot. And a little freeze, and a little fear, and a little down. Goodbye. They're veiled. We're just looking at tail. Super speed your friends. They're very strung out right now. I wish I had like any kind of super speed. Where's my Tempest? Oh, dead. Okay. This explains some. I'm not going to be able to go to where my commander is, so I'm just going to truck into all these random hazers in the back. Just going to be a nuisance over here, basically. Alright, if you're trying to run for the portal, I'm pulling you. Now, we didn't really use like sword at all there. So that's not like a good rotation in any kind of respect. We also, unsurprisingly, got bodied in strips because we camped a single weapon that only has strips on 4. So let's see if we can improve on that for next time. Alright, 20 seconds. I'm gonna go refill water quick while RI wears off. I'll be back in a minute. I was baiting them into giving a defense event. Anthony died again? What happened? Oh, okay. No, this is pop. Where's my wrench? There we go. Alright. We have water, we're good. Hydration's important. Let's try and spend some more time in Sword. Are they veiled? Skirt? You're a little overextended. That third auto is really fast. Obstruct, obstruct, obstruct. Oh, they're down here. I'm pretty sure that well's missed. Alright, leap. Leap again. Invuln. Is this allowed? Alright, that one doesn't count. Because they were invuln somehow. So of course I'm going to get my ass beat on strips. What are you going to do? Defeat my autos? You can't. My autos are too powerful for you. Oh, your pet. Oh. That's a really good auto. Like, what else are you going to do? Good. Good. Kind of a waste of a battle standard, but I'm not going to tell you how to live your life. Yeah. Pop tag offline. Sad. One less content for tonight. I still haven't really figured out what I want to figure out with this weapon yet either, which also sucks. How long does this beta run for again? Okay. So we at least might get some fights like on Friday in a matchup that doesn't involve mag. I know this is like inviting evil to our doorstep, but I might ask CO if they want to fight on reset, just so we actually have a good group to test against. I can talk to Raul and Manda about that. Yeah. Or even if like if they bring 50 but we've got 30 and Baum's got 20, that would also be fine. Yeah, I might ping them just so that we actually have something good to test against. It would be good to know. Raul. There he is. We'll see what he says. I know, that's what I'm saying. It's so mind flooding. And then you throw like Kata's on a gate one time or Ram's on a wall one time and everyone's like, lol, he doesn't know what he's doing. I mean, it's a look, if you're not blocked, if you haven't blocked him yet and you're like enjoying the story, it's one of the best ads for girl you'll ever see. Incredibly descriptive for what the guild experience is like. No, but I am recording, so I can just piece it together later. It will not ever be a video, but thank you for your suggestion. I can put it in like shit people say. Rams are back up. I'm leaping, man. Oh, you don't leap at a gate. Interesting. Yeah, that's not a hard bar to clear. Bluebriar, VIP, Lord Greenbeal. We probably can't get there in time to save it, but we might be able to get onto the map. I don't think there's anything left here, so... That would be Greenbeal. It's queued already. All the queue's gone? I'm Q2. Bucket's there. I could just go ask Bucket how I was doing against VIP. Let's see how old Bucket's doing. That should be a really even fight for him. So I don't really want to force him to move. It's time for you got like half the squad in. It might be EPG time. There are OJs here actually. You might want to give it a minute or two. OJ's at Blues Gary. That might still just be Fail. Yumi, do you have Fail's commander on your friends list? Because like if they're still online, it's almost certainly them at Blue Gary. Fail's done. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go walk up to Gary and see if I can figure out who that is. I'm going on an adventure. Wish me luck. I bet that's boys then, because they run private. I'm asking on map.jm. Yeah, I mean, we're only waiting on 8. I'm gonna go see if there's stuff here. No, skip that. Basically, yeah. Friends? Friends or enemies? Probably enemies? Yeah, I could see the red outline. Don't roam on me. Alright, fine. Roam on me. They probably went through northwest wall. Okay, I was a little slow on stab. Fair. I tried. Second OJ's Watergate, though. There's definitely something up there. You know, it might also be Boz, but I didn't think the Boz ran private. Because it's their hero's banner and spawn. Don't I have, like... I do have Dag on my friends list. Alright, so it's definitely Dag. I forgot that Dag is on my friends list, so I could just look at that. Boys is here for sure. I think Boz might also be here, which would explain the queue. I still don't know who's here for red, though. And they're probably just like hitting the gate. Nice try. I'm just gonna keep leaping. Red killed blue above. Yeah, but who is blue? Oh my lord. What the hell? What just happened up here? This just looks like Cloud, man. Like, I don't think this is anyone. There's a lot of blue behind that gate, though. Never mind, I think they left. Alright, let's get a personal target on our commander. Let's spend our siege, so we don't have to worry about it later. And then let's look for pull opportunities. Dragon banner arrow directly above. You're lucky. You don't even know how lucky you are. Yeah, that does not work. I see a couple of VIP tags in here. Do I know our main VIP is? Titania's not on. Wandering Rogue's not on. I don't know who's tagged for VIP tonight. Nobody that I know. I'm getting numbers behind gate, by the way, if you want to go for a poll. Pulling on gate 2. Oh my god, so many numbers pulling. Misses, son of a... Fucking hate blind, man. Okay, you're dead. Get me into sword here. Let's just make sure we're, like, using sword. We got a lot of people in sale right now. This cat needs to die. Don't really see a group in here. That's a group coming in portal, maybe? That's just a couple. Waste your second dodge, come on. Pulling towards Watergate. Got a bunch. Okay. Downs. I want them. Okay, you are horribly owned. Just wrong place, wrong time right there. Banner. Banner's arrow again. Banner's 50. That's a soft banner. That's arrow. I'm gonna corrupt him. Never mind, he's dead. Alright, you are in a weird position. Watergate. Might be repaired at outer, though. That's not where I want to go. I thought I dropped target. Can't reach arrow. He's too far away. He's a coward. I don't know what this is, but I'm gonna spin on it. A dome, I guess. Can't do anything about that. Where'd the banner go, though? That's Lord. There's banner. It's a scourge. Okay, noted. Okay, that should be a lot of downs in that choke. So they're sitting in a million grubs. We're all ignored my whispers and then logged off. It was kind of rude. Dragon banner right in front. He's dropping in, going to portal probably. Yeah, coward. Nice pull. Okay. Oh, I wish. Oh, we got it anyway. Boss took care of it, I think. Is the banner in there somewhere? Because I don't see the arrow. Oh no, I do see the arrow. It's just way the hell down here. It's okay, he's not doing anything. He ain't hurt nobody. I'm out of combat back here. It shouldn't be that hard for you to do. Just don't walk into that field. Never mind, it looks like Boz is doing it. Pulling in front. Nice, good spike. Decent. A lot of people down there getting nodes. That's a very soft player. $11K The Greatsword 3 is nothing to sneeze at. Obama's trying to res Haruka and North Choke right now. They probably need some help. Okay. I'm gonna assume that rescue mission was successful. I think so, yeah. There's a clunky res assist on my end. I just had to like blow fear to try and do anything about it, but man, it should do something. You got any boons over here? No. Looking for boons. You got boons? Not yet. You got boons? Yeah, you got boons. Your stealth? Never mind. I'll be taking your stability. Never mind, you're dead. Small group pushing in. I mean, I think you just die here. Oh, please. Oh, baby. I did this. Only me. It's a very soft Scourge. Those aren't reflex. I'm not afraid of you. Awkward. Easy bags are here. Wild Creep run. That's a kind of big group. I'm just gonna chuck wells in there. I'd like to go here, and I'd like to corrupt your boons. That's a beautiful pull. Good. Good. You can go. God, the cast time is so long. Ugh. I don't know. I think I gotta fight a good group with Sword to really have an informed opinion on it. This is not really teaching me anything about the weapon. Yum. Now where's Manda? Not online. Okay, fair enough. I'm gonna have to go bug them later. Okay. Yeah, map is blue. Looks that way. Siege? No, fight. It's moving. Probably just cloud, though. We're dying? What? Huh? Good poll. Give me my ranged auto attacks. 600 really isn't very far, is it? That's 900? That did not feel like 900. 900 is really not very far, is it? I'll be taking your 10 stacks of stability. You're so lucky. Is this an Omegaverse reference? Chef, guess you're moving up instead of staying T3? Isn't that good? Hang on. That's good, because you get to come fight us and we're staying in the same place. I like that. It was not me. I'm just the guy who went to read about it. Kind of hoping to have Indo come up. That's fair. I understand being like not quite as good as Indo in the estimation of other guilds. I think that's a fair assessment. No, my feelings aren't hurt by it. Like, don't worry about it. I understand my place in the world. I'm not Indo, I know. Well, so here's the thing, Dracoria, is that I actually would like to lodge a formal complaint regarding the guild Celestial Omen or Celestial Order or whatever you call yourselves. I whispered your guild leader to see if he was interested in fighting on Friday so that we can actually get some Weapon Master beta testing in, and he didn't respond to me, and then he logged off. So I was hoping that I could speak to CO's manager about that, because it was like kind of insulting, quite frankly. I'd say that I had a negative experience with your guild. And I would like to, you know, be compensated for my time, I guess, in many ways, such as. Hey, if you want to poke him, it's fine. I was just going to DM him after we're done. We've still got a lot of week to go. How's the new link been treating you guys, by the way? Good? Bad? Neutral? I'm guessing that most of YB is probably still pretty traumatized from being linked to Mag for 8 weeks. And maybe like not playing as a result. They are playing? Okay, unfortunate. Oh my god, I love leaping. I love leaping! If nothing else, Sword 3 has me pumped up. It's a shame that I don't think the weapon is that good. I think it could become good, depending on how much they're willing to iterate on beta feedback, but I don't think it's better than Axe right now. Offhand Sword's definitely not better than Focus. I've heard that Chrono Rifle's extremely fun. I've also heard that Staff Warrior is very fun. Sword Necro is really fun. It's also a very strange weapon, but numerically I don't think it's good. The double leap is fine. It took me a while to get my head around because you actually have like a pretty narrow window where you can reactivate. Like we hit once. 1, 2, 3. You have like a 2.5 second window to reactivate, which is not a ton of time. So it's really like if you're going to use it once, you need to commit to using it the second time, which is neat for a leap. Like you got to figure out where you're going with the second leap before you cast the first leap. I like that a lot. The 2 is also like pretty good. It's the Scorched Earth level, like line up your placement and get mechanically rewarded for doing a good job in skill placement. Your 1 is bizarre. It, like, sort of follows terrain, but it also doesn't hit things you'd expect it to hit, and the fact that it's a projectile is pretty bad. 4 is good. Like, even just the first half of 4 is good. I have no notes on 4. It's a good skill. And 5, the downside of having the back half of your 5 get reflected is so bad that I honestly have not used it at all. I don't think it takes a lot of work to make sword good. But right now, I don't think sword is good enough to use. Yeah, and I mean, you have like some insurance with nothing can save you to kind of like get your strikes through, but I'm just trying to figure out what scenario you would be in when you have nothing can save you up, and the best thing you have to spend your unblockable charges on is sword autos. Like, what world is that? Where you're like, your shroud's on cooldown because you don't want to shroud 4. Your lich is on cooldown, so you can't lich auto. You don't want to like gravedigger? I don't know, because I think I'd rather gravedigger than sword auto. It's a weird one. Nice pull, holy cow. It's a really weird one. Oh, good pull, chef. Well done, chef. Goodbye. Oh, man. Nope. ES3 might be bugged. It's supposed to let you leap to allies, but it's not at the moment. It would not surprise me to hear that many of these skills are bugged, because apparently some of the relics are also bugged. Like, Monk was supposed to not have an internal cooldown as of this patch, but like it still does. It seems like they just didn't change it at all. So there might be a couple things that they need to work through that are currently bugged. There's a lot of siege in here. Holy. Yeah, it's a beta. That's the... I don't know. I was kinda... I had to unplug from seeing what other people think of the weapon skills for the afternoon, because people are like, oh, I just can't take this beta seriously with the placeholder art. It's so bad. It's like, it was explicitly stated that it was going to be placeholder art. If you've read, like, anything. ANET is not good at communication, but they did tell you this multiple times. It's called, like, the Weapon Master Beta, not the Weapon Master release. Now, we can get into whether Weapon Master should be, like, a feature 5 months after the release of an expansion, or how long it's been. That's a legitimate discussion. Should this have been, like, in Soto at the start? But I'm trying to take it as a beta for what it is right now. You. Okay, fine. You live. I'm fine. I'm probably gonna need help. I got him mobbed. I was looking like I was in good shape, and then I was not. Thank you. Oh my god, I got spiked again. I'm just gonna hop right into Shroud after I get up this time. Okay, I'm leaving. I'm good. I'm getting in here. Fuck you. Okay, now that I'm not getting bodied. Yeah, people don't read at all. Just launch shit back here. I need to get across. I need to be with my commander right now. Bro, these roamers. Get over here. Who do you think you are? Yeah, it's that crowd, and it's also the crowd that's like 30 minutes after the patch notes come out. They're like, oh, X weapon looks so bad. What a disappointing beta. It's like, you haven't done anything with that weapon yet. Your ass is probably still updating the launcher. You hopped on the forums to read what other people thought, which is always a mistake. And then you read like 2 other people who said it was bad because they were hitting a golem for 3 minutes, and now you're like, oh, I've formed my opinion. X weapon is bad. The internet was a mistake. Anyway, what's up, Exceed? How you doing? More like short form media was a mistake. Yeah, that's also fair. It's also like I'm not like the other content creators. I think that forum-based discussions are actually worth leaving in the dustbin of history. I think that if you wanted to make like the Guild Wars 2 forums a productive place to have Discord, you would limit people to 2 posts a day. And then you might get something interesting out of the conversations that take place there. NG Shortbow I have not played with yet. It looks really cool, but it looks complicated as hell. But I have not. I mean, the only thing I've played with at all is Necrosword, and it's honestly probably the only thing I'll do all beta. Because there's only like 3 weapons that look good for World versus World. It's like Druid Mace, Warrior Staff, and Necrosword. Like, that's it. That's probably all that's ever going to show up in a group World versus World context. If anything. The pistol's a Condi. Oh yeah, Rev Scepter. I forgot about Rev Scepter. Yeah, you're right. There's probably 4. But like Thief, anything, dead on arrival. Guardian pistol, projectile weapon plus Condi. Rifle Mesmer, like from the previewed skills, it was like, oh, that looks interesting, but it looks like yeah, Thief got axe. Rifle Mesmer looked like it would be weird. Like they said it was a support weapon, but the skills that they previewed were like, whoa, what if Mesmer did weird things that other people don't do? That is kind of what it sounds like Rifle Mesmer is like, it's fun, but it's not good. And I think I might end up doing like a Weapon Master beta tier list as like a short or something like that, just because it would be fun content. But instead of doing like A, B, C, D, F tier, I'd be like fun but not good, fun and good, neither fun nor good, and like PvE weapon. And those would be the 4 tiers. And I think Necro Sword and Mesmer Rifle are probably both in the fun but not good tier right now. Where it's like they're neat, and I think it would be cool if they were good, but they're not. Right, can't use that underwater. Parrish was hating on it so bad. I mean, who's users in chat right now? For like, how long was this really? Like 2 weeks probably, 2 to 3 weeks. I was a Heartstrike build editor along with Parrish and Epi. And I found that both of them are very smart players who have an exceptional depth of knowledge about mechanics and meta, but are also exceptionally critical and negative people overall. It's what I gathered from spending time with them. Like, very skilled technical players, but also very much in like the doomer community of World versus World is bad. this current meta is bad. Every new change is bad. And that's the fundamental assertion that you work up from anytime anything changes. I don't know. It's just, it wasn't me. I should not interrupt that. That's an honorable 1v1. Also, tags don't even matter. I'm on a beta character. Yeah, good vibe killers. And I mean, I don't know. It's like it's one of the things that turned me off to Teapot's community as a whole. Is like, Teapot's good at engagement. He's not necessarily like a negative person all the time, but God, his community is unsufferable. It's just like a bunch of people who fundamentally don't enjoy the game that they're watching somebody else play. I have no supply commander, I can't. Yeah, I like Mukluk. He's just not a World v World main. And I mean, granted, you know, Teapot isn't either, but Mukluk's not out here working on a website that has a World versus World section. Five rams on a paper towel. Commander's like, wow, we got in here so fast. That's crazy. What do you think did it? Unblockable. Corrupt. Okay, I hit like one person. You. You die now. You have no stab. It's over for you. Frick. Okay, I probably could have seen that coming, to be fair. I'm gonna eat up outside. I'm very immobed. Dodge. Dodge. Leap. Leap. Never mind, I'm fine. Holy cow, dude. Fucking call me Harbinger the way I leap. The mobility's crazy. You. You're getting corrupted. It's so good, man. I wish this weapon was good. Dude, Celiharb dual sword is probably going... Like, Celiharb was already a toxic roaming build. Celiharb with dual sword is going to be obnoxious. You're going to have more leaps than Thief. Yeah, the HP cost really feels like almost negligible unless you just chain together a ton of skills. But like eating 2,000 health is no problem. Which, to be fair, was like, that was my suspicion going in, is that that wasn't really going to be like a huge issue. It's not an issue at all. It's barely anything. I'm going out. Oh! It's a lot of crops. Good, 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 good. What you doing up here, huh? You have stab? Okay, your stab is gone, that's fine. Good for your ring, though. I swear I didn't have a target. Ara, no! You're a clone. You're not like an actual person. There's something else here, though. Alright, good defensive hemp for my beta character. Just like haze. There's nothing but haze. Yum. I think my commander might be preparing to tag down. We haven't found fights all night. There's very little to do here. King Animal, thanks for the follow, by the way. Welcome, welcome. We're going to try and hit Firekeep, so we'll be streaming from anywhere from like 5 to 20 more minutes, then we'll be done. But tomorrow's going to be commanding. And I think... I don't know. I'm going to need to look at my pips on a non-beta character, because I need to make sure I still pip out this week. I was going to say I might try commanding on Staff Warrior, but I'd probably have to pip like a lot on Thursday, and I don't really want to do that, because I'm going to be playing Necro again on Friday. So I might just open tag on Wednesday so I can finish my pips in like a night. And then not have to worry about it for the rest of the week. We'll see. OJ's? OJ's T3 tower, north right, north left. Let's see who that flips to, if it flips at all. Do we know who it is? No, I don't know anyone on Magbiel. Truck Bane felt kind of bad. How big were they, though? If they were smaller than 40, you should probably feel bad. If they were bigger than 40, flip to VIP, VIP, and VIP. They're 5 bigger than you, then I wouldn't feel bad. Like, if you've got 40 people in squad, you should be able to beat most groups. Unless they're, like, way bigger than you are. Now, I'm in Bane. I am a practicing member of Bane. So that's all I'm going to say about them. Because I've got, yeah, like, I have thoughts on how they fight. And what their comp is built to do. But because I'm in the guild and I'm privy to some of the stuff that they comp for, I don't want to do it on stream. Because Vashot has entrusted me with that information. They do run Spectre. I agree with your sentiment about it. I think there are a lot of things that are viable when you run a 50 squad. Is what a lot of it comes down to. A CO is one of the groups that is both big enough and good enough to punish people who run 50 squads. Like, Vashot and Nick at Night, are like the two people who I can think of who are like pretty good to very good guilds, but also run so big that you can cover up a lot of suboptimal play and suboptimal builds with sheer numbers, because most other good groups just don't get that big. And I've never really been convinced that Spectre is better than running something like Druid, or something like Heal Vindicator, or like running something like Support Scourge even. Before Support Scourge was, you know, killed. Because it's now dead. Indo and CO really... Yes, Indo's the other one, but Indo, to his credit, and, you know, I'm loath to compliment Indo because he has enough people complimenting him already. To his credit, he's realized that running big doesn't get you good fights, and he spends a lot of time running close these days. Like, he'll run a close squad, he'll cap it at 30, And that's just what he does. Which is good, because like that's the way that you get better fights, is by not being 70 people and W keying over everything you find. Yeah, he caps at 25 to 30. Which is good. I think that's healthy. Not just from like it's healthy for content, but I also think you get better when you run smaller. I think you improve a lot faster when you're running in a 30 squad than when you're running in a 50 squad. Pain takes Mystic Rebuke at heart. Yeah. And they're not the only guild that runs Mystic Rebuke either. I think Godel was running Mystic Rebuke and might still be running Mystic Rebuke. Sin runs Mystic Rebuke, and I think there's a couple other guilds that do it as well. I think Hay might. I'm not positive, but I think they do. It'll be interesting to see if people switch off of that now that Barrier Scourge isn't as good, because I think Barrier Scourge is a big enabler. Mystic Rebuke is the, when your Aegis blocks an attack, you counterattack everyone near you. And it's got no ICD, so you just stand in melee, you roll Aegis, and you spam counterattacks. Now we're looking for E waypoint here. Oh, never mind, we're not. 4 minutes. That's unlucky. But I think the Shattered Aegis comp is good, but I don't know. I think it's good. I don't think among the guilds that run Shattered Aegis Firebrand, I don't think any of them have arrived at the best comp for Shattered Aegis. I don't think anyone's really taking advantage of the fact that you have a class that does like 80% of your stability, but then just really needs to pump out heals and cleanses alongside of it. And also, most of the guilds that I know that run Shattered Aegis Firebrand like don't run Necros at all, which seems crazy to me. I feel like if you wanted to run Shattered Aegis, you'd run Shattered Aegis with one hot spike. You'd run like, you know, a Necro per party. You'd run Shattered Aegis per party. You'd bring like 4 or 5 Zerkers with banners. You would spike the absolute shit out of your first bomb, and then you would use Shattered Aegis to carry your melee cleave over, so that even if like you didn't fully connect with your first bomb, there was still just a ton of pressure behind it. But I haven't really seen anyone do that, so I don't know if it would be good or not. We are outnumbered here for what it's worth. A defense event. You're so kind. I mean, it doesn't matter because I'm a beta character, but... You get a lot of people complaining about using Sank. I mean, Sank is good. It's eaten a couple deserved nerfs, but it's still a good skill that enables Stoic Demeanor like crazy. And, more importantly, it's got a visual marker so that you know when it's up and you can actually make informed decisions about when you want to push. Like, skills that are high impact and high CC but have an obvious telegraph to them. The Winds of Disenchantment is like the other big one I'm thinking of. Scorched Earth is the other one I'm thinking of. Skills that are like, yo, I just cast this skill, heads up, are easier pills to swallow than skills like Arc Divider, which have no telegraph and hit you for like 22k. It's the fundamental point of the argument, I think. I don't know about cheesy, like it's a skill in the game. Nova doesn't run it because he thinks it's a cheese strat. Nova doesn't know what he's talking about. Respectfully. If you clip that, make sure you include the respectfully. This flipped again. Claim on this tower looked like randoms. VIP flipping north right tower now? North right tower. Content might be your blue head numbers. Yeah, I think we have to pressure something they own. Wait, did he not say waypoint? Did you not say waypoint? I thought you said waypoint. Oh, okay, I'll be there shortly. I'll catch up eventually. Yeah, I'll get there. Nah, dude, I got leaps. I can do it. I got leaps on leaps on leaps. I mean, I think we have one or two firebrands in K&T that still run Mercy, but it's because they're good at it. Like, our default build is Sank. And then people who are legitimately good at Mercy run Mercy. But that's because when you're good at Mercy, you like actually can have an impact on a fight. Sank is great for splitting poorly coordinated zergs. I mean, it's good for bullying people who are bad at stability. It's okay at ripping stability, but there's better skills you could use for it. You can punish bad groups really well with Sanctuary. Like when I'm commanding for K&T and I'm not paying attention to where I'm pushing, and I push us into 5 sanctuaries and then everyone dies, that's not Sanctuary being cheesy, that's me being bad. You know? It's like, it's a different calculus. Yeah, exactly what Decoria is describing. If you push and then the defending group drops Sank and then you just keep pushing, that's, you know, a skill issue. Who is killing this yak? Rabbit? Dude, I'm almost there. And like, the Sank cooldown is punishingly long. It's like 40 seconds. So if you drop a Sank and then people just kite it out, it's a disaster for you. You have a skill that doesn't do anything for the next 40 seconds. Hello. Hello, gamers. Greetings, gamers. I will be bombing your tail. I'll be fearing you. Okay, that's a dome. I'm not going to be able to work projectiles. Never mind, I can. Alright, good fight. You don't live. Where do you think you're going? No one escapes. Nice. Easy, easy, easy. You need to clump them to get the best use? I mean, not necessarily. You can also just use it for like area denial. Where you can be like, you can see them straight line pushing through a choke and then you can sank the choke, but yeah, in general. Alright, Zik is dead because, or Zik is done because he doesn't think VIP wants to fight us, and I think he's correct as well. So, plan is I will be commanding tomorrow. Thursday, we have a dinner with some friends from work. It's unlikely that I will be able to do any kind of stream. And then Friday, I'm going to be playing Sword Necro again. So I will catch you guys around for that. If you are a new viewer or a new lurker, there is a Discord. If you want to hop into the Discord, there are opt-in pings that you can select so that you know when I'm going live, when new YouTube videos come out, when there is a new like video script that goes up, all kinds of different stuff that you can opt into, and then there's also the VODs channel, which I'll be doing a bunch of uploads for tonight because it's really far behind right now, where you can look at all the stuff we've done in the past. So enjoy the weapon beta. It's here until next Tuesday. I'm looking forward to seeing what kind of weapons are going to be viable in World vs. World and which ones aren't. And until then, we'll see you guys around next time. Take care.